to announce his candidacy is, he's an assistant United States attorney. He's been there for more than 10 years, more than a decade. He's chair of the San Francisco Citizens Audit Review Board, and I can't think of a better guy to be in public office. Because we need people that know the numbers, where they're coming in and where they're going out. There's just all sorts of reasons to vote for Abraham and to support his candidacy. So I really don't have much more to say other than here's Abraham, and wish him luck, guys. So.
What a phenomenal crowd. What a phenomenal day. Welcome, and thank you all for showing up. I'm here to announce formally that I am going to run, and that I have been running, and I filed papers long ago to run for Supervisor, District 2, San Francisco. And to explain a little bit about why. But I want to let you know that I am aware of what it is like to put a candidate in who says he's going to do things to help you, such as streamline the way that businesses run in San Francisco, or do things that are going to help get the potholes all filled, and then to see what happens when they get there and it doesn't happen. So part of what I want to say is I understand where you are, a lot of you, and I understand that you need a damn good reason to get involved in a campaign. And I intend to offer a damn good reason for you to get involved in a campaign and to help me win as supervisor in San Francisco so that we can get some work done, because San Francisco should work for you. Let me confirm a couple of things about what this campaign is not about. It is not about whether I get to show up to really cool parties and get my picture taken with a lot of interesting people. It is not about that, and it never was. This campaign is not going to be about my family trying to hold on to power in San Francisco. It will never be about that. It will never be about us trying to buy a campaign. My money won't buy a campaign. It won't be about that. What this campaign is about is a moment in time. A moment where two things are coming together. Number one, there are enough of you, there are enough of us out there who are annoyed enough, upset enough, that we're willing to do a few things to try and get San Francisco to work for us. And I am personally in a place at a time where it makes all the sense in the world that I should be the one who is going to work for you. The time is right, the time is now, and let's do it, okay? That's what this is about. There are enough of us out there who understand what it's like. I can tell you about my qualifications. I am a U.S. attorney. I've been so for a decade. I can tell you that I graduated from Cornell and Georgetown. Those things are important, and they do separate me from most of the people who are also running for this spot. They really do. I can also talk about the Citizens Audit Review Board. Thank you. What does that do? It tells the controller exactly which entities in San Francisco need to be audited. Which ones of your government positions needs to show that they are being efficient. I am chair of the Citizens General Obligation Bond Oversight Committee. Yes, I am making sure there are $600 million of your bond money that will not be misspent. These are things that qualify me and that definitely do separate me from the other candidates who are running, who say they might run, who have run before and may run again. But the things that I want to talk about that qualify me even more for this position have to do with the fact that I do take Muni. What matters is that it's not working, and that we need people in office who are going to think it matters enough to get it to work. That is why I'm running. I am here, I am running, and this is a wonderful time to run because I have two children who are going to Claire Lilienthal, and my third, who is here, also went straight through and now is at Sac State. And I know what it's like to do an investigation and to find that there are, by all accounts, about $500 million in surplus property that the school district will not put to use. This is not acceptable. And it's time, this is the time where there are enough of you who are beginning to read these reports and say, for all the support that I have for the school, for all the money I want to put into the school, it's not working because San Francisco is not working hard enough for me. And that's why I'm running. So what I would like to start to do is to change the culture in City Hall so that now we start to worry about the potholes. Now we start to worry about whether Muni works or doesn't work, and not who's more progressive and who's more conservative and what foreign policy issues we may be worried about, but to focus on the things that ought to matter in our day-to-day lives. So let me ask, who's out there that owns a small business? Keith, are you ready? Are you ready? The next time you try to start a business, the next time you try to open an office, and you see that you can't hire someone or you can't get the permits you need, are you ready to take that frustration and say, all right, it's horrible. This is one more reason why I'm going to get 10 more folks to vote for Abraham Simmons. Are you ready?
100%.
Say it with me. I am ready.
I am ready.
There it is. Who's got another kid in school? There it is. Oh,
I am ready.
Are we ready to call an end to the days where it's okay that the school district thinks that they can just turn the other way while we are giving $95 million a year to the school district? And we have people who are not even willing to sit down and meet in a public meeting to try and figure out what the answers are. Are we ready to change that?
Yes.
Are we ready to say it is just not acceptable that from the Richmond district where I came around and came down to this place that I'm going to hit 5 potholes in an economy where we are giving $6.6 billion to our government and they can't do that much? Are we ready to say we've got to get the basics done? Are we ready?
Yes.
Well, then it is time. It is time. What I need from you all is to take this moment, to take this energy, and to realize every time one of these things happens to you, it's okay. There is someone who I can put into office who will work for me, who will help to change these things. That's what I'm here to do. This will never be about me. I promise you that. It will never be about trying to hold on to power. I promise you that. Right now, with all of my wonderful free time from being an assistant United States attorney, I take my time and I help trying to figure out how this general obligation bond oversight committee is going to work. And I am the one who's changing it so that now we are really focusing on the entities in San Francisco that need to be audited, that you need to see are not doing the work for you. This is the sort of thing that I will do for you. And this is the sort of thing that you deserve, because San Francisco deserves a government that works for it. Thank you very much for coming.